Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs07 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections. In this video, I think we have another 12 or so tetra compasses to open, and we're also going to be getting level 120 archaeology in this video. I continued pushing, and I am going to continue going on to 200 mil, but I will talk more about that in the clip itself. So without further ado, let's jump into the first tetra compass right here, which we are going to be getting. And the tetra compasses we're mainly looking for, as usual, the loot are the contracts and 2 tomes. So that's basically all we really want. And in this one, we do pick up the contracts and 2 tomes. So it is pretty sweet. I'd also like to get from these the dye materials that you use for the compasses, like that armadillion yellow that I got right there, just to save me time on getting more in the future. But yeah, that was pretty nice. We definitely get a decent amount of tomes, or a decent amount of contracts, which is very important because I use water fiends constantly while I'm doing archaeology, and while they're not a massive boost, they're still very helpful and I think are definitely important to have if possible. But next one here, we are banking stuff just so we don't get that annoying message, and we're going to open up this casket, and we pick up 2 tomes there again, so that's pretty nice. The onyx dust as well. I honestly don't remember how much onyx dust you need for an onyx. I think it's 100. So I probably have a decent amount of onyx dust at this point from all those. But yeah, 2 tomes once again, which is a beautiful sight to see. Next up, we are here in our Chinchampa pen to get ourselves another ancient casket. And opening it up, we get some more onyx dust, as well as the cobalt blue, which is very, very nice. And 2 tomes again. As you can see, I'm pretty excited about that cobalt blue because that is probably the most annoying one to get. At least if you're doing it at the dig site, because it is usually very crowded for whatever reason, and that's kind of annoying. Next one we have here is in the middle of the wolf pack here, just south of West Arty, and getting a nice action shot of the wolves walking around there. And we're going to open up this ancient casket, and we pick up 1 tome only this time, and the pretty lame seeds. Hellfire metal, though, is good to get because that's one of the ingredients you need to make the binding contracts yourself if you're going to do that. So, you know, good to get that at the very least, but only 1 tome, and the seeds are very, very bad, at least for now. I don't know if they're good XP later on, but yeah. Next up, we are here in the Khazari jungle, one of the few places left in the game where things are aggressive to you. So I had to protect melee from that good old wolf there while I was getting this excavation done for the casket. And we're going to bank some stuff quick before we pop this one open, along with a tome in our inventory. And for this one, we get 2 tomes once again, which is very nice to see, as well as a full Triss key, and the Hellfire metal in there is good to see. So pretty decent one. On top of that, a master clue. It seems like it might be about a 50-50 on elite versus master, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But you definitely do get a decent amount of them. It's definitely not like a 1 in 12 or whatever it is at like Skeletal Horror and stuff. But next one here at the Falador area, we open up and get 2 tomes and a master clue, alongside a couple of those lame god pages that you get sometimes. But we got again 100 cobalt blue, which is a very, very useful thing to get, mostly because of the tetras, but you also need quite a bit of it for some of the paintings, which I had to make a few of for a couple of collections and stuff. But yeah, this next one, we're here by the Memorial to Gothic Shrine, and we're going to be opening it up to reveal the loot, which is the big thing of rune salvage that you get every now and then, and sadly only 1 single tome. An elite clue as well, and the materials are honestly probably some of the worst you can get. White oak is easily the thing I have the most. I think I have like 5,000 of it in the bank, and I'm not going to use any of it, I don't think, at this point. So yeah, that is not ideal. But in this next clip here is where we're going to be getting our level up to 120 archaeology. As you can see, we're making the Horogothgar cooking pots from the level 119 spot in the Warforge, and we are about to be finishing off the level 120 here. Like I said, or maybe I didn't say, but I was the second hardcore Iron Man to get rank 2. I didn't get rank 1 because the rank 1 guy's playing like 22 hours a day or something like that. And yeah, I'm not about to like damage my health to try and go for something like that. And I'm fine with rank 2. Even if I stay rank 2 all the way to 200 mil, I'm not really too worried about it. It'll still be nice to be in like the top 5, top 3, whatever. But there's the level up 120 broadcast in the chat. Yeah, very, very nice to get that. And we get the cape, and it is instantly shoots to the top of my list as my favorite cape, this master cape, although it takes me a little bit to buy it because I kind of mess up some. But yeah, I am quite far behind rank 1, although I'm going to continue going for 200 mil. Also partially because the strategy I used in like the mid 110s and stuff was pretty, like, it was kind of wrong. Like, I didn't do a very good strategy, and I missed out on a bunch of XP and tetra compasses because I did it wrong. I can probably talk more about that at some point, but either way, that is, I like just accidentally toggled off retro skill capes by accident instead of buying the cape like an idiot. But yeah, we are going to get it this time. We get the 120 master skill cape, and the perk for this lets you get relics a little bit, or not relics, artifacts a little bit quicker because you get a little boost. And look at that. Damn, it looks so good. Easily my favorite 120 cape, or even, any skill cape in the game. It looks so nice. The black and white, beautiful color choices. And at the end, I did have 3 tetra compasses sitting in the bank while I was getting 120, which I waited to open because the tomes are going to be the maximum XP at 120. So we open this one up. We get 2 tomes, some Hellfire Metal, the Onyx Dust. So not too bad of a reward there. And I'm going to make sure to continue opening them. And actually in this one, we do get a Dragon Madoc, which I know a lot of people want to get from here. Obviously it doesn't really matter for me because I already have my 2 and have the time and space. So that kind of stinks. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Dragon Madoc might be not too much more common than like the distorted key, but yeah, we just go ahead and open the next one, and we actually got 2 tomes from all 3 of those, so that was pretty lucky. And nothing else too great besides that, and my bank is full again, so I have to take a bunch of stuff in my inventory, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, 6 tomes from 3 tetras, as well as a Dragon Madoc, my first one. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, we are now jumping into the live clip. As you guys can see, I'm just here doing some divination. I need to get my Signs of the Porter. That's probably my least favorite thing about this skill, is the fact that you basically need Signs of the Porter for anything past level 100 for the most part. I think that they should have let you be able to build material deposit places at the cost of like chronotes for the blueprint and a bunch of construction materials, maybe. I don't know. It just would have been a much nicer thing to have, rather than having to continually go and make porters. Like, that's another thing. I probably could have easily gotten rank 1 if I had done any preparation at all. I was like woefully unprepared. I had like no porters at all in my bank. I wasn't even planning on racing until it was like day 2 or 3, and I was like, or maybe even longer than that, but I was like level 85 or so, and my friend messaged me and said I was rank 5 on the hardcores, high scores, and I was like, well, damn, I guess maybe I could try and go for it here. So yeah, I mean, it's also partially because, or probably in large part because, my strategy was pretty bad in the mid levels on the way to 120, which kind of set me back quite a bit. But like I said, I'm not too worried about it. I'm fine with getting rank 2, but I am going to continue and finish off the 200 mil, and then I'm going to have to do a big bank cleaning at the end because of all the crap that's filling up my bank, and I definitely need to get some space in there. But yeah, I'm just about to head back probably to the Warforge once again. I think I am currently 106.6 mil in the Archaeology XP there, so already gotten a little bit past 120. It shouldn't be too much longer, like in comparison, to get to 120. I'd say probably I'll have it by next week's episode, and then we're gonna get back to the normal stuff of getting into the PVM and all that, and working towards max. I really, honestly, just to reiterate, I wasn't even expecting to go for 120, let alone 200 mil when the skill first was coming out. But I don't know, just kind of got caught up in it, and now I might as well finish what I've started. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Enjoyed those Tetra Compass loots. The Dragon Madoc was interesting to see. Unfortunately, no keys just yet for me. That would be cool if I could get one of those before 200 mil just to give it a shot. Also, I have 2 of the 3 Inquisitor staff pieces. I haven't gotten the last piece I need yet. Unfortunately, I only got 1 as a drop, and I got 1 from the collection Zeros 4 that you hand in, and that kind of stinks. But yeah, I'll probably do a whole breakdown of the way I trained once I finish off 200 mil, just to give an idea of where I made mistakes, because people weren't sure of what to do and stuff like that. But for now, I think I'm going to end it off here. We do have 120 archaeology completed, and going to continue training on to 200 mil over the next week or so. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Where are you at in the skill? Have you reached your goals yet, or are you continuing to level up? And I will see you guys tomorrow for the patch notes overview and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.